everybody helping yesterday. I've never had help setting up my scaffolding like I had help yesterday. And I'm truly grateful for that because it's usually a solo job for me. And so I actually already started on the process this morning because I was really excited about getting the scaffolding up yesterday. So I got in here early and I started stripping the bark off. And typically I use one of these. This is called a slick. I made this. I also use it for ice carving. And then I get this under the bark and it takes the bark off. Then after I have the bark off, and then I'll go through with chalk and sketch the design on it. And then if I like the chalk design, then I'll put it on permanently with paint, so the rain doesn't wash it away. And so I'll work on one section at a time. I'll work on the top. And I'll go down one level at a time, and you'll get to see the process. You won't get to see me sculpt the bottom because it's hidden. So it's going to be, there probably might be an unveiling of it as well, I would assume. This is what I really enjoy doing. I do this for a living, and I'm real honored to get to be here. I went to school at Maple also, whenever first and second grade. I guess that was 1984, 1985. I lived right there on Park Place. You know, I popped my first wheelie on the bike, sidewalks, and used to jump ramps. And back whenever, you know, I was 7 years old, I was able to go buy my mom a pack of cigarettes. You know, Vantage Ultralights. I still remember. So, you know, then after that we moved away. I moved over to Louisville. But still, you know, I have fond memories of this place and getting to go see Jeff Boat growing up. You know, I ended up working on the riverboats for 3 years as well. So Jeffersonville, this neighborhood, actually had a huge impact on my life. And it's great to actually be back in this area again, doing this work. So if you have any questions, just ask me. I'll be here. I'll be here all week.
I do have a question. The tree that we've been talking about up here on Utica Pike, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, how long ago was that project?
That was 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago.
Okay, I thought it was longer than that. Now, have you had to come back and do anything to it?
I've only it's actually been 5 years. I've only changed the color of that, and that's actually standing strong. Standing strong. The only reason we changed the color is because we thought we wanted to put it.
So I want to say something in closing real quick. Joe's got some examples of some other work that he's got over here. Definitely take time to talk to him today and see that work. Mary spent a lot of time on preparing some nice barbecue for everybody, some watermelons, some chips, some water. So please don't leave here until you grab something to eat. So we'll open up all that stuff too. And this is pretty much an open format until 3 o'clock. So just enjoy, say hi to people. We'll have people rolling in and out until 3 o'clock today. So thanks again for being here.
Can I say one thing? I'm sorry, did you mention that there's going to be a lot of tree shavings left over that maybe people
yes, there'll be lots of tree shavings, lots of sawdust. I mean, half the tree is going to be sawdust. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds of pounds of sawdust. So, if anybody's interested in sawdust, we'll have a lot of sawdust.
And it's okay for them to take that?
Sure,
Please do.
yes.
We need it to not stay around because it's holding water, and we need to make a very dry base for the trees.
And typically I clean up every day after I work, what I do, is I put a tarp down around the bottom, so the sawdust goes directly down, and I can just put it in my tarp and pull it out. Typically I just throw it in the back of my truck and I take it to my property and dump it, but if anybody would like sawdust, or even like kindlings, like shavings of wood.
Hey Joe, said you're going to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yes.
How many of those, how long is it going to take to do this, you think? A week for that, 2 weeks?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Typically I work at 4 or 5 hour intervals. If I get real happy and it's a full day, not so hot, I'll work 6 or 7 hours. This project's going to take me around 50 hours.
How you get
A month though. I'll be set up here for about a month.
In the morning and the afternoon?
I'll be
Night?
back as early as I can.
And I'll
Typically
communicate.
around 9 o'clock is when I'll start.
I'll communicate with Joe like ahead of time, and I'll post some things on the Facebook page for Jeffersonville Public Art. So if you're curious, what time is it tomorrow or this week? We'll work on that. I'm coordinating some time.
And I have a website also. It's joeautrysculpture.com. If anybody wants to ask me questions directly, you can just email me those questions.